This is our yoga flow. So just the normal set of blocks for today. We're going to start in a kneeling position. If you'd like to grab a block or two and place it between your calves and just having a comfortable seat on that block. Allow your shoulders relaxed down and away from your ears. Maybe resting your hands on your knees. Palms up if you like to receive energy this morning. Palms down if you want to conserve the energy that you came to class with. Maybe bring a gentle gaze behind your eyes. And just focusing here on your breath. Belly rise on your inhale. Belly falls on your exhale. Gently flutter your eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, lift your gaze. Inhale, arms overhead, gaze the center. Exhale, bend and lift. Inhale, reach one more time. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the gaze. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Inhale, gaze up, look up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lengthen, elbows draw back. Exhale, elbows towards one another, round your spine. Breathing here through hero pose, cat and cow, a few more times with your breath. Inhale, come back to center. If you had a seat on blocks, go ahead and set them off to the side. We're going to find a single leg stretch. Release your right leg long. Bring the sole of your left foot to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the floor or to blocks. Tempting your fingers. Inhale, arch your spine, gaze up, look up. Exhale, round your spine. One more time, just like that. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, come back to center, arms overhead. Exhale, release your right hand to the inside of your right leg, deep side bend. Inhale, back through center, arms overhead. Exhale, release your right hand to your left knee, twist, look over your left shoulder. Hold that twist, plant your left hand, press your hips forward, reach your right arm up and back. Exhale, slowly lower the hips down. Extend your left leg long, bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, forward fold, tempt your fingers. Cat and cow here. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. One more. Inhale, come back to center, arms overhead. Exhale, side bend to the left, left arm to the inside of your left leg. Deep side bend, looking out under that right arm. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left hand to right knee, twist, look over your right shoulder. Hold the twist, plant your right hand, press your hips forward, reach your left arm up and back. Hips forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale. We're going to find a tabletop position. Wrists under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Tucking your toes, hammock your belly, lift your gaze. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away. Moving here through tabletop cat and cow, getting some deeper spinal movements. Inhale, tuck your toes, lift your gaze, spread your collarbone wide. Exhale, round your spine as you create space between your shoulder blades. One more time here in your cat and cow. Come back to a neutral spine. Lengthen your right leg straight back. Flexing your right foot. Inhale, lift your right leg, point your toes. Inhale, lift an inch higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rainbow tap over to the left side. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap over to the left side. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, lengthen. This time, big arch up and over to the left side. Plant your right foot, looking over your left shoulder. You can rock forwards and backwards, or just staying in place, feeling the stretch along the right hip flexor. Inhale, kick your right leg straight back. Lift your left arm to the sky, gaze up, look up, circle out your left wrist. Reach your left arm to the sky, exhale, thread your left arm under and through the right side body, hovering, holding. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, twist. One more time, inhale, reach. Exhale, thread your left arm all the way under and through the right side body. Allow your left cheek or ear to come towards the floor or a block. Thread the needle as you hold the right leg extended. Continue to press into your right hand. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Exhale, plant your left hand. Walk your right knee in under your hip, bump your hip side to side. Come back to your breath. Extend your left leg straight back. Flex your toes. Inhale, lift your left leg to hip height. Exhale, point the toes. Inhale, lift an inch higher. Exhale, tuck your knee in towards your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, rainbow tap over to the right side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tuck it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap it over. One more time. Inhale, kick it straight back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, big arch up and over. This time maybe looking over your right shoulder. Maybe you see your left toes. On your next breath, draw your left leg straight back, pressing the bottom of your left foot in towards the floor, heel towards the sky. Inhale, reach your right arm up, gaze up, look up, circle out your right wrist. Deep spinal twist here. Inhale, lengthen your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, thread your right arm under and through the left side body. Two more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep, hover, and hold. Inhale, reach. Exhale, thread your right arm under and through. This time, plant your right hand. Release your right cheek or ear towards the floor or a block, keeping that left leg extended. Press into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right arm to the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand. Walk your left knee under your left hip. Bump your hip side to side, coming back to your tabletop. Holding here and breathing. Gently walk your hands out in front of you as you keep your hips towards the sky. We're going to find puppy dog pose. You can rest your forehead or your chin to the floor or a block. Palms pressed in towards the floor or blocks, reaching long in front. Tops of your feet press into the floor. Knees directly under your hips. Hold here for one more round of breath. Lift your forearms off the floor. Plant your palms in towards the mat. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky, finding downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out your heels, deep bend and extend into one foot at a time. Feel free to walk your feet closer in to adjust your downward facing dog, or you can widen your stance. With a deep bend in both of your knees, walk your hands towards your feet, coming to the back of your mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Draw your shoulder blades down and back. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Allow the crown of your head to reach towards the floor. Stay here, or you can find ragdoll by grabbing opposite elbows. Gentle sway from side to side. On your next breath, gently sway back through center. Release your hands towards the floor. Slowly rise all the way up. Head, neck, and shoulders last to arrive. Shoulders down and back. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Just gonna turn face. Exhale, release your hands to heart center. One more time, inhale, arms sweep high. This time, stagger your right foot back like a curtsy. Left hand grabs right wrist. Allow your arms to pull to left as you bump your hips to the right, feeling that stretch all along the right side body. Very similar to our tabletop stretch. Inhale, come back to center, plant your right foot under your hip, arms overhead. Exhale, stagger your left leg back to a curtsy. Right hand grabs left wrist, gently pulling your left arm to the right as you bump your hips to the left. Inhale, come back to center, arms overhead. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift, crown of your head point away from your hips. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it all the way out, coming into your high plank. Option to lower the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower all the way down. Once you arrive, untuck your toes. Press into the tops of your feet, little to no weight in your palms. Inhale, mini cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, mini cobra. Exhale, release. Extend your left arm long, relax your left leg. Lift your right leg to the sky, pivot to your left hip. Bend your top right knee, broken wing, opening the left arm and the right hip. Inhale, come back to center. Walk your left hand in, press into the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift, mini cobra. Exhale, lower. Extend your right arm long from your right shoulder. Relax your right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, pivot to your right hip. Maybe you want to bend the top knee behind your bottom leg. Broken wing on this side. Inhale, come back to center. Both hips grounded. Walk your right hand in. Inhale, mini cobra. Exhale, release. Walk your hands to your lower rib cage. Inhale, full cobra. Option to hover the thighs, upward facing dog. Come through tabletop or meet directly in downward facing dog. Begin to pedal out your heels, deep bend and extend into one knee at a time. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Deep breath here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your right knee, stack your hips, circle out your right ankle. Inhale, kick your right leg straight back. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step your right foot between your palms. Find your runner's lunge. Left hand on the floor or on a block inside of your right foot. Reach your right arm to the sky, circle out your wrist. Circle out your shoulder forwards and backwards. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap your left hip or thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Lift your chest, revolve lunge. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, sweep both arms high, gaze the center, high crescent. Exhale, pivot your left foot, find your warrior two, deep bend in that right knee. Give me 3 pulses here, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your left arm down your left leg, reverse your triangle, bump your hips to the top of your mat. Inhale, arms to the horizon, palms down. Bump your hips to the back of your mat. Reach your right fingertips forward. Tick-tock your right hand down, left arm to the sky. Find your triangle. Deep breath in. Deep exhale. Change nothing in your arms. Bend into your right knee, bent knee triangle. Open up that right knee using your right arm. Keep the bend in the knee, seal your left bicep to your left ear. Extended side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel down. Frame your right foot. Set any props off to the side. Option to hover that leg or lower the knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal, 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 deep bend and extend. We're going to repeat that on the left side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Circle out your left ankle. Wiggle your toes. Kick your left leg straight back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step it through. Find your runner's lunge. Option to place a block on the inside of that left foot. Right hand on the floor on the block. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Circle your left wrist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, tap your right hip or thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Stay here, holding and breathing. Lift your chest, reach your left arm back, right arm forward, revolve lunge. Back heels lifted, inhale, reach both arms to the sky, gaze to center. High crescent lunge, shoulders stacked directly over your hips. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, pivot your right foot, find your warrior two. Pulse your left knee to get deeper for 3. That's 2. Hold it low, inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift and stay. Draw your right arm down your right leg. Bump your hips to the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring your arms to the horizon. Bump your hips back, reach your fingertips forward. Left arm down, right arm up. Finding your triangle pose. On your next exhale, bend into your left knee, bent knee triangle. Reaching the arms in opposite directions, full body stretch. Seal your right bicep to your right ear, reach your right fingertips long. Change nothing in your lower body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, cartwheel down. Set any props off to the side. Step your left foot back. Hover or lower the knees. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Deep bend and extend. Come back to your breath. We're going to flow through that again. We're going to add on. I'll let you know when the change is coming. Inhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Bend your right knee, stack your hip. Kick your right leg straight back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Change coming up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Stay here or kick your right foot through for fallen triangle. Option to hover the right foot or land it on the floor. Plant your left hand under your left shoulder. Kick your right leg straight back. Exhale, step it through. We're back on track. Reach your right arm to the sky. Circle out your right wrist. Circle out your shoulder. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap your left hip or thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep and tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Change coming up. Option to stay here. Pivot to the outer edge of each foot. Dip your left hip down. Horizon lunge. Inhale, come back to runner's lunge. Twist. Right arm back, left arm forward. Stay here. Find exalted lunge. Left arm to the sky. Right arm to the inside of your left thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior two, back on track. Pulse in for 3. That's 2. Last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Lift and stay. Reverse your triangle, bump your hips to front. Option to flex your right toes, engage your right quadricep for archer. Lower your right toes, they're lifted. Arms to the horizon, bump your hips back, reach your fingertips forward. Tick-tock your right hand down, left arm to the sky. Gaze down for balance, gaze up to challenge your balance. Rotate your left arm back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Bend knee triangle. Try to reach your fingertips long in opposite directions. So your left bicep to your left ear for extended side. Maybe you want to hover that right arm forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Change coming up. Bend into that right knee a little bit deeper. Step forward, find half moon. Plant your right hand on the floor or on a block. Lift your left leg to the horizon. Flex your left arm. Whoops. Holding here and breathing. Half moon. Keep your left leg lifted. Square your hips. Bring both hands down to the floor or to blocks. We're going to find our bird pose. We're going to pulse it for 3, 2, and 1. Release your left foot down, coming back into your high crescent. Arms to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center. Lower your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Deep twist. Option to stay here. Option to grow your wings or even come into a bind. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, swan dive forward. Plant your hands to frame your right foot. Step your right foot back. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Come back to your breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Inhale, kick your left leg straight back. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lengthen. Change coming up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Stay here or kick it through. Fallen star. Plant your right hand if it's lifted. Kick your left leg back. Step it through. Find your runner's lunge. Right hand on the floor. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Circle your wrist. Circle your shoulder. Inhale, reach the sky. Exhale, tap your left hip or thigh. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach. Exhale, tap. Inhale, reach and stay. Or pivot to the outer edge of each foot. Dip your right hip down. Reach your left fingertips towards your right toes. Finding horizon lunge. Inhale, come back to center. Left arm to the sky, right arm towards the floor. Lift your chest. Pull your left arm back, right arm forward. Find your balance. Stay here, revolve lunge. Or draw your left arm down, right arm to the sky, exalted lunge. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, warrior 2. Deep bend your left knee for 3, 2. Hold the bend. Inhale, lift, big star. Exhale, deep bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend. Inhale, lift and stay. Allow your your right arm to come down your right leg. Bump your hips to the top of your mat. You want to flex your left toes. Engage your left quadricep, dig your heel to the floor. Lower your left foot. Inhale, arms to the horizon. Bump your hips back, reach your fingertips forward, left arm down, right arm up. Find your triangle. Holding here and breathing, we rotate that right arm back. Back to center. Keep the T in the arms, bend your left knee, open your left thigh using that left arm. Keep the bend in the knees, seal your right biceps to your right ear. Maybe try hovering your left arm. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Big change coming up. Cartwheel down, bend deeper into your left knee, lift your right foot, find your half moon. Left hand on the floor or block. Reach your right leg long, flex your right toes. Holding here and breathing, find your balance. On your next breath, square out your hips, keep your right leg lifted, finding your bird. We're gonna pulse it for 3, 2, and 1. Hold the right leg lifted, bend into the front knee. Find your high crescent, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Elbows wide, twist right elbow to left knee. Holding here and breathing, twisted lunge. Option to open your wings. Option for a half or full bind. Take what you need on this side. Inhale, come back to your high crescent. Exhale, swan dive forward, plant your hands to frame your left leg. Step your left foot back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slowly lower. Exhale, come back to down dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, bend your right knee, stack your hip. Hold the right knee bent. Draw your right knee towards your right wrist, finding pigeon pose. Lower your left knee and slide your left leg back. Walk your hands toward your midline. Gentle back bend. Walk your hands forward. Maybe gently rocking side to side.
Okay, she's also like drooling a lot. Is that normal?
Plant your hands under your shoulders. Lower to your right hip. Let me turn around so that way I don't have my back facing you. Lowering your left hip, like you're sitting on that right seat. Slide your left knee up. Can be at 90, can be further back, can be closer up, does not matter. Plant your hands gently behind your back. Inhale, knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Exhale, rotate to the back of the mat. 90-90. Some hip mobility, knees to the sky, feet on the floor, come back to the top of the mat. One more time here, option to lift your hands to prayer for a deeper core challenge. Plant your hands to frame your right knee. Slide your left leg back, tuck your left toes, and walk your hands a little bit closer in towards your hips. Option to plant your hands on the floor or a block. Lift your hips to the sky, sealing your right foot where it was in your pigeon pose. As you lift your hips to the sky, maybe your right foot is staggered in front, maybe to the left or to the right of that back foot. Draw your hips in a counterclockwise motion, pulling that right hip back, drawing your left hip forward, feeling a deepening stretch along that outer right leg. Walk your hands to the inside of your right foot, pivot your toes to the long edge of the mat. Allow the crown of your head to pull towards the floor, wide-legged forward fold. Maybe stay here in stillness or find a gentle sway side to side. Gently sway back through center. Maybe you want to walk your hands out forward. In your heels. To open up your shoulders, you can flip your fingers and walk your hands on the opposite end of your mat. Maybe try lifting your toes. Walk your hands back through center. Pivot to your right foot. Reach your left hand on the floor, right arm to the sky. Deep twist. Exhale, plant your right hand. Pivot your toes. Plant your hands to the top of the mat. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Come back to your down dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Allow the hips to sway side to side. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, stack your hip. Hold the left knee bent as you draw your left knee towards your left wrist to find pigeon on this side. Gently release your right knee towards the floor, slide your right foot back. Untuck your toes, plant your hands towards your hips, find a gentle back bend as you gaze up towards the sky. Stay here as long as you like on your next breath. You can walk your hands forward. Maybe coming into a sway side to side. Plant your hands under your shoulders, lower to your left hip. Allow your right knee to come out from your right hip. Option to place your hands behind your back or at heart center. Inhale, knees to the sky, feet on the floor. Rotate to the back of the mat. Inhale, knees to the sky, feet on the floor, coming back to the top of the mat. One more time in each direction. Rotate to the back. And then coming back to the top of the mat. Plant your hands at the top of the mat, slide your right leg back, coming into your pigeon. Keeping your right toes tucked, walk your hands closer in towards your hips on the floor or on blocks. Inhale, lift your hips to the sky, plant your left foot where it was in that pigeon. Maybe you want to walk your hands further back to frame your left foot. This time we're going to draw the hips counterclockwise as we pull that left hip back, pressing that right hip forward. Feeling a stretch all along the outer left leg. Walk your hands to the inside of your left foot, pivot your toes to the long edge, come back to that wide-legged forward fold. Release your head, neck, and shoulders, feeling the pull on your lower back ever so gently. And a ragdoll here, a gentle sway, and just keeping your arms gently on the floor or on the blocks. Gently sway back through center, release your hands to the floor. Take any additional stretches that you need for a couple rounds of breath. Maybe it's walking your hands forward. Through your heels. On your next inhale, come back to center. Walk your hands to your left foot. Right hand on the floor on a block. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Deep spinal twist. Exhale, release your left hand to meet the right. Pivot your toes to the top of the mat. Bend into your left knee. Plant your hands. Step your left foot back. Come back to your down dog. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Biceps hug your ears. Hips towards the sky. Your next breath, gently lower your knees towards the floor, finding a tabletop. Lower to your left or right hip and allow your feet to come towards either end. Knees towards the sky, feet on the floor. Reach your arms out in front. Lengthen through your spine. Exhale, slowly lower down. Think one vertebrae at a time, lower back, then middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck, and head. Once you arrive, tap your thumbs overhead. Release your palms by your side. Pinkies down, thumbs up, palms in towards your body. Walk your heels in towards your hips, knees to the sky. Squeeze your glutes, lift your hips, bridge pose. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, squeeze your glutes, lift your hips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift hips and arms, thumbs tap overhead. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Inhale, lift hips and arms, thumbs tap. Exhale, lower back down. Adding on here, inhale, hips and arms lift. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale, cactus your arms as you hold the hips high. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Once more, just like that. Inhale, hips and arms lift. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower the hips, lower the arms. Tuck your knees in towards your chest. Pull yourself into a tight ball. Bring your knees into your chest. Release the soles of your feet to the sky to find your happy baby. You're welcome to grab the back side of your thighs, the outer edge of your calf, or the outer edge of each foot. Whatever is the most comfortable for you this morning. Gentle sway side to side. Gently sway back through center. Keep your right foot to the sky. Extend your left leg long to the opposite end of your mat. Feel the stretch in the front of your left hip flexor as you continue to flex your left toes. Release your right foot toward your right heel. Binding your hands on your right shin to draw your right knee up and towards your right shoulder. Release the bind on your right shin. Using your left hand, gently guide your right knee over to the left side of your body. Your knee can tap the floor, a block, or just hover. Gazing up towards the sky, or for a deeper stretch, looking over your right shoulder. Left leg long, keeping the right knee bent. Bring the sole of your right foot to the inside of your left thigh for reclined tree. Front to open. Any tension that you're holding in your hips, your glutes, or your knee, just let it go. Plant your right foot to the floor, knee to the sky. Walk your left foot in to meet the right. Tuck your knees into your chest, coming back to your happy baby by bringing your soles of your feet to the sky, knees tracking towards the outer edge of each shoulder. We find gentle sway, find stillness. Left leg to the sky, extend your right leg long to the opposite end of your mat. Flexing your right toes to feel a stretch on the front of your right hip flexor. Single leg happy baby. Release your left foot, calf or thigh. Bind your hands on your left shin to draw your left knee toward your left shoulder. Point, flex, circle out your left ankle, wiggle your toes. When removing pose on the left side. Bind on your left shin using your right hand. Guide your left knee across your midline over to the right side. Left knee can tap the floor, block, or just hover. Gazing up or over your left shoulder. And come back to center. Allow the sole of your left foot to come to the inside of your right leg. Letting go of tension that you're holding in your hips, maybe in your shoulders, melting into your mat. Left knee to sky, foot on the floor. Walk your right foot in to meet the left. Lift your feet to the sky, sacrum towards the floor, reaching towards your toes. You can point, flex, circle out your wrists and your ankles. Legs up the wall. Adding movement or finding stillness here with your breath. Stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready, gently releasing your feet towards the floor. As your heels come towards your mat, allow your heels to touch, toes fall open to allow your hips to release. Arms gently resting by your side. Pinkies in, thumbs out, palms up to receive. Relaxing the space between your forehead. Relaxing your jaw. To your final resting pose for Shavasana. bones. Bring some awareness back into your breath, into your body. Reach your arms long overhead as you tuck your knees into your chest. Gently rolling to your favorite side, using your bottom arm as a pillow. On your next breath, gently press yourself up, coming to a comfortable seat. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my practice with you. The yogi in me honors and cherishes the yogi in you. I wish you a wonderful rest of your weekend. Namaste.